guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I will be ranking my Kilian collection. In one of my hauls, I asked you guys if you wanted to see a video where I rank my Kilian collection because it was growing. With every haul, I was purchasing a bottle of one Kilian or another. Many of you have said yes, that you would like to see it. This is for you, you. It's for all of you. So before we get started, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I thank you so much for your continuous support. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and activate that notification bell. Without further ado, let's get into this video. So the way that I organized this was by different collections, because as you know, Kilian has different collections and price ranges, and I kind of just wanted to put them in their own categories, in their own groups. So I'm going to start with the first one, and it's from My Kind of Love collection. That is his lowest priced collection, and I feel like the most affordable one, and that one is exclusive to Sephora, although some can be found on the discounted websites now. I only have two. I had three, and adults was the one I ended up decluttering because the more I wore that, the more I realized that the fig note is not for me. I thought I liked fig, but it just made me realize that I don't. So I'm going to go from my least favorite to my most favorite. The one that I like least, but definitely really like, it's a strong like, is Princess. Now Princess is your green tea matcha, ginger, and marshmallow. And I get that green tea note, which is not super strong. It's not like a bitter type of green tea matcha, not strong. It just gives it like a nice freshness, plus that ginger. It goes really nice with this whole composition. And I love the marshmallow. I love a good marshmallow note in my fragrance. This one does not last on my skin long. The performance is not there. It's lacking. And it just loses its finesse on the dry down. It starts to smell very nondescript, and it's a beautiful scent, but it's not there for too long for me to enjoy. So at my number one spot is Kissing. You guys, this one I am having a full-blown love affair with. I had this one for about a year now. This is Lily of the Valley, this is Hot Milk, and this is Sugar. Now, oh my gosh, it's very intoxicating. That Hot Milk does something in here together with the Sugar, with the Lily of the Valley, that just makes this so intoxicating. I love this scent. The performance of this is great on my skin. I get 8+ hours with this. I get great projection. The sillage is astonishing. This is stunning. I can just smell this all day long. I love this scent, especially for the warmer months that we're getting into right now. Oh, I'll be wearing this so much. I love this one. So this is my number one spot. That's Kissing from My Kind of Love collection. So the next one we have here is kind of its own collection. It's neither here nor there, but I am going to give it some kind of honorable mention because this is Angel Share, and I love this fragrance. This has notes of cognac, this has cinnamon, this has tonka bean, oak in here, there's praline, there's vanilla, and sandalwood. And this is a very boozy gourmand. You get this booziness at the top, and it's like you're smelling the cognac inside the barrel. This also gives off a scent of cinnamon apple pie somehow, even though there's no apple note. But the blend of these notes together create that sensation of a baked cinnamon apple pie. And it's boozy all at once. It's warm, it's inviting. This has kept me nice and warm through the winter time, through the cold months. It's warm, it's aromatic, it's full body, comforting, yet it's sexy, yet it's cozy. Now this one does not have the best performance. This lasts on my skin for about 5 hours, and then I would have to reapply it. And it stays close to the skin, it does not project much. That's why this didn't make it further down, but I do love this. I love the scent of this nonetheless, and I'm really happy to have it in my collection. And again, this is Angel Share by Kilian. So now I'm going to go on to the collection, which I have the most bottles of. I have 5 right here, and I'm going to start at number 5, and I'm going to work my way down or up to my number 1. Number 5, I have Good Girl Gone Bad. This is an osmanthus-centric fragrance. It smells like apricot. You have jasmine in this, and you have rose as well. Some smokiness on the dry down. It's a bit soapy, it's a bit clean. It smells kind of shampoo-y, but not overly so. It's not very cloying, not very sweet. And the reason this is at number 5 is because it lacks that performance. It does not stay on my skin for too long. I have smelled things similar to this. I enjoy Kilian fragrances because they smell different to me. This smells very close to my Vanilla Exclusive by Mancera. Very, very similar. That's an osmanthus fragrance. And the main player in this one, as well as that one, is the apricot. And although I do love osmanthus, like I said, it's just nothing unique. So this is number 5, and I move on. At my number 4 spot is Liaisons Dangerous. This has notes of peach, plum, blackcurrant, rose. There's also coconut, there's cinnamon, there's oak moss. And this fragrance is fruity, sweet, it's aromatic, sexy, yet sophisticated, warm, it's inviting, syrupy, it's thick, dense. It's a good performer. This performs really well. I get about 7 to 8 hours out of this. It has good projection for a few hours or so or more. This one is beautiful. It's sensual, it's sexy, it's all those things. I couldn't make them all number 1. I love all of these. These are all great, but if I had to rank them, that's what it would be. And I would wear this mostly in the evening, in the nighttime. This is that type of a scent. Like, it's a dark, mysterious nighttime type of scent that you wear out, that you could wear on date night. Like I said, it's very sophisticated. It smells good. I get the rose, I get the fruits. It's a beautiful composition. The peach and the plum are so good together. They pair up so well in here. I love this. This is Liaisons Dangerous in the number 4 spot. In the number 3 spot, I have Moonlight in Heaven. This is a mango sticky rice scent. This has notes of grapefruit, pink pepper, lemon, mango, coconut, rice. And this is sweet. It's tropical. It smells like summer. It smells very beachy, very clean, aromatic. It's fresh. It's fruity. It's a perfect balance of sweet, fresh, and clean. Because sometimes when something is sweet, it could be overly sweet and it's not going to smell that clean. In this case, it's that perfect balance. This gives me a vibe of being out on the beach all day, on vacation somewhere, then coming back to my hotel room, taking a shower, and just spraying this all over, dousing myself in this, and just smelling clean, coming out on the balcony overlooking the beach. It gives me the whole vibe. I love this one. This has moderate performance. This gives me about 7 to 8 hours. The projection is pretty good on this. The sillage is really nice. This is Moonlight in Heaven at number 3. We're getting closer. Now, at the number 2 spot, we have Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. I have talked about this fragrance in the past, and you guys know how I feel about this. This is a beautiful marshmallow fragrance with 2 types of roses. This also has your orange blossom, vanilla, musk, and pomegranate. This is a sexy gourmand. The roses in here, as it dries down, really bloom, and they sit in a bed of marshmallows. That's the best way to describe how intoxicating and delicious this scent is. So if you love roses, this is perfect. I love roses and I love marshmallows, so this is a great marriage of the two for me. I adore this fragrance. I put quite a dent in this, if you could see through. And I haven't had this for that long. So, I mean, I've been really using this a lot. This has very good performance. It gives me 8 hours. It gives me a really beautiful sillage, and this has really good projection. At the number 2 spot is Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. And now for the number 1 spot. Oh my God, I'm getting nervous. Drum roll, please. For the number one spot, I chose Rolling in Love. I am in love with this fragrance. This is almond milk and bread, iris, freesia, there's tuberose, this is vanilla, tonka bean, and musk. This fragrance is floral, it's powdery, it's musky, it's nutty, it's lactonic from the almond milk, it's creamy, it's warm, it's sensual. I have to spray some on. I have to spray some on while I'm talking about this because this scent just gives me all kinds of feels. Oh, this scent smells like love. The first time I smelled this, I knew that I had to have a full bottle. This was my second Kilian. My first one was Love Don't Be Shy Extreme, and this one was second. This has remained my favorite. It has remained in my number one spot from all the Kilians that I have tried thus far. It's warm, it's sensual, it's inviting, teasing and playful. It's elegant. It smells like love if it had a scent. It's intoxicating, it's seductive. This is a skin scent. This scent stays close to the skin. It's meant to be for close encounters. So when you're together with your partner, they will smell you. They will be in your scent bubble and you will smell it on yourself. And the scent is just absolutely stunning. It's the way it's blended all together, the way these notes interact with each other is just amazing. I'm not getting like one specific note. It's kind of all there at the same time. I just love that whole combination of powdery and yet creamy. It smells very, very sexy, intoxicating, sensual, smells decadent. So you're not going to get projection from this. Like I said, this is a skin scent that was made to be a skin scent. It was made for close encounters. It's perfect for snuggling. It's perfect when you're having a sexy time with your partner. TMI. But yeah, really guys. So this is my number one spot, Rolling in Love. I love this one so much. So that completes my video for today. Please let me know down in the comments below if you guys own any of these, what you think of my rating system, if you thought it was fair. Just don't come at me. If you disagree, I mean, just tell me. Let's agree to disagree. So let me know if you agree with this, if you disagree with this. Let me know what's your number one from Kilian. And I will see you back here soon. Take care.